Greetings. We're continuing today our study of Psalm 23, verse 2. Sheep require a shepherd. We're under the contentment of the sheep, and we're speaking about how the shepherd gives us the things that prevent sheep from lying down in green pasture. We looked at freedom from fear yesterday. Today we continue with freedom from friction. Proverbs 3, verses 21 through 26 says, "My son, let not them," that is wisdom and understanding, from verse 13, "depart from thine eyes. Keep sound wisdom and discretion, so shall they be life unto thy soul and grace to thy neck. Thou shalt walk in thy way safely, and thy foot shall not stumble. When thou liest down, thou shalt not be afraid. Yea, thou shalt lie down, and thy sleep shall be sweet. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh. For the Lord shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken." Again in Jeremiah 23:4, "I will set shepherds over them which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more." Notice, "nor be dismayed, neither shall they be lacking, saith the Lord." Friction within the flock. Everyone striving to exert dominion over the other for the leadership of the flock. A true shepherd will not allow confusion to continue in the flock because it wears the sheep out. Number 3, the shepherd provides freedom from aggravation, or annoyance. Again, as we have read in Proverbs 3, 21 through 26, I just emphasize this part. "When thou liest down, thou shalt not be afraid. Yea, thou shalt lie down, and thy sleep shall be sweet." And again, Jeremiah 23:4, emphasize the part that says, "Neither shall they be lacking, saith the Lord." The idea is that the annoyance of pest, sickness, illness, etc., the shepherd applies from his script the healing salve which brings the necessary freedom. And then that brings us to number 4, reason why sheep will not lie down: freedom from hunger and thirst. Jeremiah 3:15 says, "I will give you pastors, shepherds, according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding." Again, Jeremiah 23:4, "And I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them." We emphasize that part of the verse. We conclude with the words of one of my favorite hymns by G.A. Young from 1903, which says, "God leads us along in shady green pastures so rich and so sweet. God leads his dear children along, where the water's cool flow bathes the weary one's feet. God leads his dear children along. Sometimes on the mountain where the sun shines so bright, God leads his dear children along. Sometimes in the valley, in the darkest of night, God leads his dear children along. Away from the mire and away from the clay, God leads his dear children along. Away up into glory, eternity's day, God leads his dear children along. Some through the waters, some through the flood, some through the fire, but all through the blood. Some through great sorrow, but God gives a song in the night season and all the day long." Why does God lead us? Because we're sheep going astray, dumb, defenseless, directionless, and dependent upon a shepherd. That is what Peter says in 1 Peter 2:25, "But you were as sheep going astray, but now are returned unto the shepherd and bishop of your souls."